Sup, everybody? How you guys doing? I didn't have any technical difficulties today. I was just late. What can I say? Alright, let me get a tweet out real quick. Let me see. Go big head mode. Just at Marvel Champions. Wanna help me gather up a whole bunch of nuts? Or maybe I should say, how many nuts can you hold? Alright, enough. Hold on. This can't be too bad, you know what I mean? Maybe I should just go with my thumbnail. Acorns. No. There we go. Or is that 1 million acorns in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? There we go. So 1 million acorns, you're probably just happy to see. Alright. Tweet! There's the winner. There it is. Took a minute to get there. We got there. Alright, what's up, everybody? Yeah, it's time to gather up some acorns, because it's Sunday, and there's really nothing else to do. I do gotta dump my energy real quick first. Sheila Brown, first one in here. Followed by Dr. Daniel iOS, double hashtag, Angel, sup, everybody. Alright, yeah, I made a mistake yesterday. And wasn't thinking. And instead of farming other milestones in the arena, I got the tier 4 basic, which, I mean, that's just amateur hour right there, man. I should have saved that for today when the other arenas are gone. Hold on, I just realized I need to open up this too. All right, there we go. Orange face mode. There we go. All right. Looks like I have blood in my body now instead of just being completely ghostly. Time to gather these nuts. Exactly. Streams nut over acorn ding? What? Is that supposed to be stream is not over according to BG? Alright, let me go dump my energy first. Finishing up uncollected here. Still got 2 days on it. Oh, I forgot about the other event too, though, man. So much to do. So little time to do it. Alright, let's just throw in my standard team that I'll be using for the next quest too. Which is a whole bunch of mutants. And void. 4 mutants and a void. This is basically my Mutant Gate team, except for I'm using 6-star Sabretooth, which does not work in the Mutant Gate. Alright, we got nothing on the map. Let's take it to the left. Had to go to sleep during your item list. Progress? No paths completed, but we did learn some things. So, it's progress in a way. I've been getting roadblocked recently. Some of these final paths are really difficult, but they're absolutely doable. Especially the one I'm on. I mean, it made it to Mordo, but I lost a champion along the way, which messed me up. And then it's been a while since I fought Mordo. And how did Phoenix do? Phoenix, not as well as I would have hoped, but I think it's just because I didn't understand how to use her for that fight. Mid-fight, I paused. I was getting my ass kicked, and I paused to read her abilities first off, and then just kind of get together a little game plan. So when I was first fighting her, I was like, okay, you know, I want to break this guy's armor so I could deal damage, and I also want to just get lots of attacks in to get the incinerates going. This way, you know, buffet isn't going to mess me up. And what I was struggling with is every time I went to freaking Ultron here making me pay attention. Oh, and I'm still getting my ass kicked. Look at that, man. There we go. That evade is what I was worried about. I was trying to get rid of her armor ups, and what I was struggling with is all of my attacks were giving her too much power, or I'm sorry, giving him too much power, giving Red Skull too much power. So as I was depleting his armor ups, he was gaining them just as quickly. And I was dealing 0 damage, and then after reading the abilities and coming up with a little bit of a game plan, I was able to break through the armor ups, eventually got him down to 0, but it was a little too late. I already lost all my health by then, and I think it could be doable, but need a better run at it. It was not as good as I was hoping. Oh, dude, I tried to pop my special one there. Oh well. What's up, Hector? I saw you were potion farming, dude. Getting ready. Getting ready for the big day. What's up, Derek? What's up, B. Daniels? Elsa is Ace's Bay. Is that who you're using to farm potions, Elsa? Well, now I'm sad I didn't pop in there to see it. PG, when is your Ghost gameplay? Well, let's see. It's 2020 right now. Ghost came out in 2018. So I think I'll be able to pull a Ghost maybe by 2022. We'll see. No guarantees, but here's to hoping. Hi, from the other side of the pond. Sup? Oh, see, Dr. Daniel saying 2024. That's not good. I need a Ghost before then. Sup, Joe Mama? Roboto? BG, if a woodchuck could chuck wood, could he also chuck steel? Yeah. Of course. A lot of people don't know this about woodchucks, but they're actually the strongest creature in the entire not Animal Kingdom, but Home Depot. They're the strongest animal in Home Depot. And if you need to cut through steel, that's who you want to go with, of course. Yeah. You would not want to go with a weasel. Let's just say that. BG, what's up, Uncle K? Just saw a vid where Pep ranked his 6-star Doom to rank 3. Dang, Pep, that's awesome for him. Super happy for him, but is this an example of game breaking? Thoughts? No. What do you mean by that? Do you mean just that he has the ability to take a champion up to rank 3? Especially a highly sought after one like that, like Doom? Sorry, it's parched. No, it's not game breaking. I will say there is right now a weird, I don't know what to call it. There's a weird struggle right now for people to get 6-star champions. But monetarily, you can overcome. Look at that, man. 2 heavy attacks. What is up with Colossus? Seriously, is this dude? Is he really supposed to be doing this much damage? Like, I start to question it. It's a lot of damage. But anyway, yeah. Right now, it's really tough for a lot of people to get 6 stars, especially the 6 stars that they want, of course. And the way the game is set up is, yeah, if you spend enough money, well, you have a very, very high chance to get the champions that you want. It'll balance out over time, but yeah, I don't know if that's the type of game breaking thing you're talking about. If you're just talking about game breaking because Doom is so powerful or something like that, then no, Doom is powerful and all, but you know, there's lots of other powerful champions, and A 6-star rank 3, while stronger than a 5-star rank 5, absolutely. For most content, you'd be fine with just the 5-star, you know? Here's what I learned about Nova. His specials, they don't deal enough damage for me to care. I just block them. I mean, if he's going to throw a special, even. Oh! Oh! One. Okay, well, his special 3 is probably strong enough for me to care. Damn it. That's what I get for talking crap. Yeah, it was strong enough. It was strong enough. Hi, sexiness. Eddie, what's up, dude? No messages for another hour or so because of my work, but I'll have the headphones in. As always, I'm sending positive vibes your way, and hope you have a great stream. Eddie, positive vibes right on back to you, dude. Joe is mending a broken heart. Oh, did his team not win? I don't know if you remember me or not, but donated $1, and you said it would be for beans. It was hilarious. That was not a joke, man. I really did use it for beans. Thank you again. I'm glad you found it funny, but dude, I eat beans all day, every day. It's not even a joke. The overall ability to take out any and all content. Okay, that's what you're talking about? Nah, man. Doom is very strong, but no, I would say there are examples of even more powerful champions in this game. So, alright. Let's get out of here. Energy has been sufficiently dumped. Hold on, 4 paths left. Okay, that's fine. What are the rewards for this lunar quest? I guess I get some more tickets, huh? Well, I do want to get the tickets. I'll have to do that. I'll have to auto-fight my way through that tomorrow or something. I traded someone during one of the marathon streams. Traded sick for some envelopes, but of course going to get some more from that. Okay, let's get these nuts. Doom is power, but he has a hard time landing specials against Spider-Gwen. Balanced? Yeah. I'd say that's the perfect balance right there. Noob Master 69 sending over 2. Noob Master 69. Nice to meet you. I think this is the first time meeting, so it's good to meet you. Pleasure is all mine. Your message starts like this. Beaver! So, I'm waiting on my tax money to buy my computer and start streaming, but guess what? I got a letter from the federal government, and they said to wish you a happy birthday first. They're so nice. Wow, thank you, federal government. Happy birthday, sir. Wow, thank you so much. To Noob Master 69 and the federal government working together, like, this is just warms my heart, you know, it's so nice. And here I didn't think they cared. But they obviously do. Dude, thank you for the 2. Oh. Noob Master 69. I don't know if this is going to help you with your computer or not, but I have something for you that may help. Slap. Now, don't use that all in one place when you're picking out your computer. I like how you enthusiastically read the first part until you reach the happy birthday part. It makes me laugh every time. You're not gonna stop, are you? It's my real birthday in like 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. We've really gone the entire way. When should I invest? Start investing in suicides as soon as possible. For real. Like, even if you can't use the masteries right away, pretty much as soon as possible. I mean, okay, hold on. Let's take it back a second here. All right, so hit you with the disclaimer or not disclaimer, but just the general statement about masteries that I tell everyone first, which is masteries are just a way to enhance your champions. All right, always remember that. So it does depend which champions you have. As for like which masteries enhance them best. If you are an arena grinder, well, it's the suicide masteries no matter what. But, of course, you have to think about other areas of the game as well. And in some areas of the game, suicide masteries, well, yeah, depending on your champions, suicide masteries could be the best just anywhere in the game. But if you have other champions, like Blade, for example, it'd be better to invest in Deep Wounds first. If that's like your main questing champion or something, you know? But yeah, and like no matter what, I think everybody should, one of their goals should be to unlock suicides, because you never know what champion you're going to pull next. And they might work really well with suicides, and yeah, I mean, as long as you could like save up and get there, you know. Don't buy the suicide masteries with money if you're not sure when you're going to use them. But if you could save up and get the cores over time and stuff, then everybody should get them. And yeah, man. I hope that helps. I was kind of struggling to find the words, but I hope that made sense at least. Crocbait sending over 20 big ones, saying another day is Big D, perhaps? It's yours, man. Crocbait, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I will use that $20 to bait some crocs. I hope they like beans. If they don't like them, I'll have to eat them myself. BG, you want to see my most recent rank up? Oh no, Pete. Who'd you rank up? I'm going to send you a bumper sticker, BG, from Beaver, Utah, that says, I heart Beaver. Wow. Let's go to Awaken, Nick Fury, or Blade, or Killmonger. Quite powerful champions. I would say if you are in Act 5 or lower, Acts 1 through 5, Blade's probably the way to go. If you're in Act 6, Blade could still potentially be the way to go, but I would say Nick Fury is probably a stronger consideration for a lot of people. Killmonger, people would usually put third pretty much no matter where you're at in the game. Did you send it over on... Hold on. Did Pete send it over? Let's see. Nope, I don't have anything yet. Who would you rank, Pete? Wait, oh, JK, you already saw it. It was... Oh, okay. I thought you ranked someone else. Alright, Void. Let's go. That's very special. I mean, you don't have to. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Gee, what do you think of new champions coming next month? Don't know anything about them yet. Other than I know who they are. Longshot, I think is the name, right? Is it Longshot? Now I gotta Google it. I mean, you guys would tell me in a second anyway, I'm sure. But Longshot, Marvel. Yeah, that's the dude. Longshot and Mojo. I don't know anything about them really, though. The one thing I will say is that Mojo, I get boss vibes from Mojo. Like, I hope they put him as the boss of a really hard quest or something, and give him some tough nodes, and he just looks like a boss character. He looks like the most villainous of the villains type of guy. Oh boy, I didn't think he was going to throw it, and he was getting close to an L3, so I charged in. That was a mistake. I maybe should have just used Colossus from the start against this guy anyway. Which looks like me at the Chinese buffet. You're half robot there? Okay, third time saying this. I duped my 5-star Star-Lord BG. Thoughts? Pixie Bell. Nice. Star-Lord. He's kind of forgotten about these days, but he's still a good champion. Rapid metabolism. Okay. Who do I want to use for this fight? I'll use Void. Wait, what fights do I have left? Okay, yeah, I'll use Void. But yeah, Star-Lord's good. He's still good. He's the type of champion that, like, if you dupe naturally is awesome. But I wouldn't recommend using like an Awakening Gem on. But natural dupe is great. Alright, Annihilus. Let's go, buddy. I could stall all day. Ah! I could stall all day. Wow. Come on, third unique debuff. Darn. Dude, thank you for putting these debuffs on myself. Give me that willpower healing so I could throw more special ones. Oh, geez, I wasn't paying attention to his power, though. That didn't hurt too much. Feel the need to focus more against Annihilus. Okay, focusing's over. Whew. It's tough. Pretty close to borderline bannable language in chat. Where? Somebody spoiling things or saying some kind of offensive type stuff. What's up, Max? How you been, dude? How dare you ignore Pixie Bell? This turtle wax soak in your brain is getting out of hand. Listen, I didn't choose the turtle life. Actually, I did choose the turtle wax life. I watched the X-Men cartoon episode with Longshot and Mojo last night. Oh, are they like... Wait, are they like rivals or do they work together or... BG, I'm like at 50 revives or so, 3.1k units, and like 50 potions. I just pooped myself, thinking getting stuck. You'll be fine, Hector. You're not gonna get stuck. What nose does this guy have? Rage. Oh, great. Let's try to use Void. You're not gonna get stuck though, man. You're fine. You might want to get some more potions than that, though. That's not too many potions. Let me ask you this, Hector. Does farming potions feel worse now? Because of the buff to potions, and you're just like, oh man, I could just buy them. For units. Should have thrown the special earlier. Don't know why I waited on it. Oh, that one I should have waited on. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Come on, put a power sting on me. There we go. Yes, willpower. Save me, willpower. Oh. Yeah, I was hoping he was going to dash at me there. That was a mistake. Oh well. Now they're still boring to farm, so still feels bad to spend my day farming. Yeah, I can see that. Black Seraphim sending over Buck, saying, sending you all my workplace harassment, hashtag inappropriate, hashtag misconduct, eggplants, underpants. Is that a hand? Some of these are too small for me to see, and some of them, some of them I hover over and it tells me what it is, and some of them don't. Like the one that looks like a hand, if I hover over it, doesn't even say anything. Movie camera, woman, lemon, I think. Cucumber, banana. Thank you, Black Seraphim. Alright. I guess I'll use Namor here. Why not? How many nuts do you still need, roughly? Not too many. Probably another run at this. I'll take a look after this run. Up, up. Oh, ah. Thought I got lucky at first. I almost did. I don't know what I should do here. Getting the L3 doesn't really help so much. Let's do it anyway. He's gonna go unblockable. Kinda wanna use an L1. Let's screw it. Oh! 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 I didn't see I had a power sting on myself. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, let's use Sabretooth. Are you gonna sell Namor when it's time? No. No, I'm not. Namor's still great. That was just a bad showing. But no, he's still good. I'm not happy about the change. I don't think it's a good change, but still a good champ. BG, you remember when we had a monthly event similar to Nuts, and on a Sunday stream you cockily said you had plenty of time to spend them and then forgot? It still hurts me to this day. Wait, what? When we had a monthly event similar to Nuts, and oh, to use the item, you're saying? Yeah. I remember what you're talking about. You got to like buy. Was it out of a store or was it converting to crystals or something? I do remember what you're talking about though. There was like 3 days left, and I was like, I got plenty of time. And then there was 2 days left, and I still got plenty of time. And then I just forgot. Ow! Holy crap, dude! Freaking oscillate. I might not be able to beat this guy. Getting my ass kicked. Come on, big crits. Okay, I think I can beat this guy actually. Oh! Okay. I'm just jinxing myself left and right. I wasn't looking at the bubble shield. Whoops. Be selling my name more purely for the resources back. Okay. Are you gonna be ranking him back up, or just temporary need the resources for someone else? $300 viewers, 19 likes. Really, guys? Come on, everyone like the stream and let's support Brian. I appreciate it, man, but don't worry about it too much. It's not a big deal if I don't get too many likes. Oh, I said I would check my nuts after this. Let's go check some nuts after I grab this free crystal. Alright. Inventory. Items. Nuts. Well, it appears that I am over 1 million. Okay. I've got all the nuts I need. Mojo runs an evil interdimensional TV show. Longshot is his captive / main star. Okay. I'll talk dirty in Spanish later. Ooh. Shark. Muy bien. Wait, does that mean very good? What does that mean again? Haha, it does. Still got it. Okay. Let's go buy stuff, huh? The squirrel store. Let's load up. Oh, whoops. I get 5 of these. For some reason, I thought I could only get 2. Opening. What do you even get out of this stuff? I don't know if I'm opening anything. I mean, I know I'm not opening this stuff. When are you doing the Abyss? Not for a while. I don't know when. 2025, likely. Itemless. Use a generic on Namor. Consider ranking him down. My prestige would be dumpster again, though. Oh, Pete. Why can you buy 6 of those? That's weird. Do you need the generic for someone else? That is an interesting way to get, like, you know, get a generic back, and then, if you had, like, a mutant one. Five-star awakening gem from final milestone for spending the mill. Yeah, that's right. There's a tier 4 selector. Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm going to pick... Let me check my inventory real... Well, I'll check it after I get all this stuff, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick Cosmic. Cosmic's the class I need the most. $35 of these. Oof. I like the sound of that. I already grabbed that. Some 5-star shards. All my nuts. Maybe I should have saved my nuts. I don't need any of this stuff. Like, you can get this stuff elsewhere. Where am I going to get more nuts? I'm going to have to spend some tier 2 alphas soon. And I don't really know who to spend them on. Like, She-Hulk makes the most sense, but I hate that I didn't get a Science 2016 gem for. Alright, let's claim all these milestones too. Hero use. I said I was going to look, didn't I? Let's just double check. Okay. Yeah, definitely want Cosmic. Would you recommend Awakening and Rank 5 in Colossus for Act 6? I think so. I mean, he's definitely worth Rank 5. The Awaken ability is good. I don't think it's necessary. Like, if let me put it this way. If you... Oh, wait, there's more than one title? Squirrel Scout? That's kind of cute. What is this one? Monkey Joe 2? What the hell is Monkey Joe 2? And did I get Monkey Joe 1 up here? Squirrel Friends. Okay. I'm gonna say, so Colossus can be played unawakened is the thing. So I don't know about awakening him. You know, like if that's your only mutant awakening gem, and you still have other mutants that you'd like to pull and awaken eventually, I'd recommend holding on to it and still ranking up Colossus. Okay. Well, let me see what I'm up to in terms of 5-star awakening gems. Most people check their inventory for 5-star awakening gems. Amateurs. I check the crystal stash. Okay, I've got 3. But I need more. Squirrel had a pet squirrel named Monkey Joe. Unfortunately, he died and Tippy Toes replaced him. Oh, wow. Well, that's a sad story. Okay. BG, you finally got a 5-star hype. Nice, dude. Only took a couple years and lots of disappointment. Nice, man. Congrats. Don't forget about that sweet title, BG. Wait. I'm scrolling up a little bit. Are there other titles that I need to get? Or did I get them all? There's something like in the store somewhere else. Oh, can't use this. Are there profile pics you can buy, spend your nuts on? Dude, I kind of like this Massacre skull right here. That's a cool profile pic. Oh. Hello, Year of the Rat for gold. Don't mind if I do. I'm glad I looked. I'm not going to use that, but still glad I looked. Got everything? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to go grab some more nuts because there's going to be a way to spend these nuts later on, so might as well keep grabbing. I mean, I got free... Listen, there's nuts to grab and I got free hands, so you know where I'll be. Let's go. Rank 5 Corvus and Awaken for Act 6. If you run Suicides, yeah. Just having Corvus ranked up in general is a good idea. If you don't run Suicides, I probably wouldn't do it. Do you recommend using a class Awakening Gem on 5-star Domino? I would not. It's mostly a defensive thing. I have 4-star Max Awakened and no other 5-star Mutant. Yeah, you can rank up Domino if you want, but I would save the gem for someone else. Definitely. You gonna bust a few nuts as well, BG? I already cracked them. Cracked them in the store just now. Trying to find a way to make that not sound completely inappropriate, you know? Level 36 in Chapter 4. Should I rank 4 of my 4-star Stark, Spidey, Proxima, or Thing all unawakened? Or wait till I can rank 5 my 4-star Nick Fury awakened? So if you're... It depends on how far away you are from rank 5ing that Nick Fury. If you just need a couple of basic catalysts, then wait. If you don't have like the class catalyst for him yet, if you don't have the skill class catalyst, those can take a while to get when you're new. In that case, I would not recommend waiting. And I would... Let's see. Who would be best? Probably Stark Spidey. Yeah, your thing's unawakened too. Yeah, I'd probably go Stark Spidey. Stark Spidey or Thing. You know, if you want to test them both out and see which one is more comfortable for you, either one of those. Proxima is very difficult to use. So I'd recommend definitely Stark Spidey or Thing. Stark Spidey, I think, is going to be better, but everyone's a little different. You can use Stark Spidey. The way I'm thinking about Stark Spidey is he's got an auto evade ability, and that auto evade ability will come in handy against Maestro at the end of Act 4. Dysentery Joe sent it over too, saying, "No, no." Dysentery Joe, man, sorry, dude. I know your team was in it. Can't say I watched the Super Bowl, but I've heard that you have a broken heart right now. Alright, Blade, you want to put those bleeds on me? Whatever, man. That was intentional, I swear. Yeah, intentional. Think I care? I don't care. You care. Shut up, Blade. My work woke me up for a load and now just canceled. So only one more month then quitting for vacation month. Alright. Vacation month. Are you going up to Alaska finally? The final state? The final frontier? Probably not, huh? Need a hug, Joe? Here you go. Alright, he said yes. See? Look at the support you get around here. Shark willing to hug it out, even though you're not Lola. Sweet. I was hoping I'd get a heavy attack off. What do I get back if I sell my Namor, which I got from Arena? Well, did you use any rank up resources? Doesn't really matter where you got Namor from. You will get Namor back at rank 1, level 1. And along with it, whatever rank up resources you gave him. Yeah. What does this guy's special animation look like again? Well, I guess let's find out. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, that hurt. Dude, I do not know this guy's animations, but they hurt. Didn't take recoil. Calculated. Perfect. Alright, still 3 more fights. I should really save my Omega Red for the next fight. Let's use... What fights do we have? Hold on. Oh, we got a thing. Okay. I'm going to save my Void for that too. Alright, I guess I will use... Colossus isn't going to be good because he's going to shrug off the debuff so fast. Let's use him anyway. Try to switch this guy. Alright, got the switch. Perfect. Yeah, look how much damage this guy does just on his regular attacks. Like when he crits, it feels like it's so much higher than the average champion. I'm really worried that Kabam is gonna be like, oh, you remember how we buffed Colossus? Well, you see about that. Or maybe there's some bug that they need to fix or something, man, but For a tanky defensive guy, he sure hits hard without needing it to do much work to build up his damage. It's nuts. Buddy is in Oahu, Hawaii. I think I said that incorrectly anyway. Till end of March, so I'm flying out on the 8th and staying in his hotel room, 2 beds, maybe. Winky face. And then coming back on the 16th and leaving for Vegas on the 19th. Okay, damn. That sounds good. Kind of sucks how the Acorn crystals that's coming would only have 4-star shards and tier 4 class cows frags at best. Is that what they said? Oh, excuse me. Colossus rebalance confirmed, maybe. My fave YouTuber? Thanks, man. Alright. Yeah, I said I was going to use Omega Red for this guy, right? Yeah, he's got rage. Alright. BG, shut your mouth. My chrome chisel man is fine the way he is. Hey, I'm not in charge of it. I'm just saying I wonder what Kabam thinks. Is all. I wonder what their how they feel about it all. Let's get one more heavy off. This guy's melting so much faster than the last times. So happy that I have Omega Red here. How do you play this game without Omega Red? I don't even know. Oh! The freaking power sting, man. Why? Why did I use a special? I was like, oh, he's dead. Let me just use my special so that there's no way for me to take any additional damage. And then I got wrecked. What a delay for the super chat. I know. It was a big delay. Just came in. It seems like it's getting better. I don't know. I'm guessing it's an issue on YouTube's end. I think when these programs, some of them, if they like make too many requests to YouTube, they messes with the server, or I don't know. Too not smart enough. I'm too not smart enough to understand. Alright, I don't think I could use Omega Red, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh. Can't take too many block tits. Oh! Oh, it was unblockable. I was like, wait a minute, he was blocking. I was just trying to keep my spores up. Man. Okay. Alright. No problem. He's void. Could be bad. Okay, good. I didn't want him to throw a special. We're looking good. We're looking bad. Oh, we're looking so bad. Yep. Not enough. Oh, God. What do I do? Oh, yeah. Damn it, dude. Getting wrecked by this guy. Okay. Colossus, I choose you. Think I care about your safeguard? I don't. I'm gonna keep doing heavy attacks. Actually, I lied. Alright. Finish him. Almost. Not quite. You're trapped between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, absolutely. UG just got a Science Awakening gem. Should I use it on Quake, Red Hulk, Mr. Fantastic, or just wait for other 5-star pulls? Sounds like you don't need anything in particular because you've got a lot of champions there. Do you think any of those would help you progress? Are you currently stuck somewhere? Here's what I will say. Quake doesn't need to be awakened. Don't use it on Quake. Do not give it to Hulk just because Hulk is not a very good champion. That leaves Red Hulk and Mr. Fantastic. And yeah, I'm not sure if you, like, do... So, I mean, obviously, if you're asking for advice, it's because you're not sure. And I totally understand that. But I want to get you in the right mindset of thinking about when it comes to awakening your champions. So, if you are currently stuck somewhere, think about what is holding you back. And, you know, think about those champions and think about if you awaken one of them, is that going to help you get through content that you're unable to get through right now? Or is it going to at least save you resources if you are able to get through it even without awakening? That's the way you got to look at awakening gems. Mr. Fantastic is probably who I would go with if, like, out of those champions, if I just had to pick a name. But, again, if you don't necessarily need someone right now, you could just wait until you needed them. Let's go take a look at Mr. Fantastic's Awaken ability. Because I think it gives you more power or something like that. Let me see. I haven't played this guy too much. Sig ability. There's 2 parts. I forgot about the top part. Mr. Fantastic gains additional flat 20% chance to evade any unblockable attack. This increases by 3% every time the opponent starts an unblockable hit, capped at 50% for basic attacks. Okay. Mr. Fantastic's offensive power rate is increased by 10 to 50% for each careful study passive on the opponent. I actually don't know how important that is. It's a lot of extra power. So it sounds kind of important. But yeah, I know Red Hulk doesn't really need a high Sig level, but I'm thinking this guy would need a high Sig level, so even if you did want to go with this guy, you might want to wait until you get a lot of Sig stones to give him, otherwise you might pull him naturally. Because at Sig level 1, 10% additional power, that's definitely not enough to be worth the gem. Unless you were, you know, desperate to get through some content. He was going to hold on to it. Thank you, BG. Alright, no problem, man. I still need to rank up Void if I already have max Beardo. Feels like Beardo can do what Void can, plus he's one hell of a tank. There are situations where Beardo is not going to help you and Void will, and vice versa. You know, it's works the same with Beardo. There's situations that Beardo can handle that Void cannot. But they do have a lot of crossover, a lot of similarities. And until you find yourself needing like an Incinerate immune or something like that, you're probably good with just Beardo. GG, my team of Voodoo, Ghost, and more is still not enough for variant 4.1.2 Havoc. Is it worth taking up Red Skull or Vulture just for that fight? It's that increased stat per filled bar node. Oh yeah, that node. Well, are you able to get through, like... Do they heal? Does that guy heal at all? Like if you're able to do it with Ghost, maybe just popping a couple of revives is what I'm trying to get at. Like, I don't remember the exact fight. I do remember there being a Havoc in that quest, and I'm 99% sure I used Red Skull there, because I wanted to see if I could use Red Skull there. I think I could. But really, like, I feel like Ghost is probably good enough just with a few resources or something. BG, I must know, when is the banana eating video coming out? It's not. We didn't hit the goal. I said I was gonna do it if we hit 10K in my stream, including the 4 Loki match. But the goal was not achieved. You toast, Venom the Duck. We made it closer than I thought, to be honest. Almost hit, after my part of the stream, we're up to somewhere like above 8K. But it wasn't quite 10K. There'll be future attempts to maybe embarrass myself. Well, I mean, there's always I embarrass myself on the daily, but what I mean by that is maybe there'll be some other incentive for it. Wait, they didn't get to 10K? No, I just mean during my part of the stream. It was the community donated over 14K, I think. I don't know the exact number, but I heard it was over 14K. It's pretty nuts. Is Morningstar worth a generic gem at 565 if she is answered to 100% 6.2.6 and initial clear of Abyss? I have 3 generics. Yeah, she can absolutely be worth it. Yeah, like, thinking about how many resources people use against the champion, as long as you're comfortable using Morningstar, like, yeah, it could potentially save you thousands of units, which means worth it. Especially if you have 3. Yeah. You get a heavy attack off, Void. Yeah. BG needs some serious help with 5.2.4. My team currently sits as Cat Marvel, Ghost, Mordo, Blade, and Namor. It's just I mean, that's the Masochism quest. Well, okay, you have a few ways of going about it. You could use Ghost. If you're proficient with Ghost, you never actually have to put a debuff on the opponent to trigger Masochism. And yeah, like, she's one of the best for it. If you're not too used to Ghost yet, you could use someone like Blade and pick up the Despair Mastery. This way, when you're putting bleeds on the opponent, you're reducing their healing when they do trigger Masochism. So it'll shorten the fight. And yeah, the Despair Mastery in general is just really good to have. It could help. It's always hard to say. Like, I know 5.2.4 is a really tough quest in general, but it's always hard to give advice without seeing gameplay to know, like, which part of it specifically is giving you a hard time, you know? Alright, cornered, personal space, no problem. Let's use Colossus. Oh, come on, man. Getting wrecked over here. Just wanted to get a parry. Too much to ask. There we go. There we go. Look at that evade. I normally am not very good at evading this guy's L1. Jeez. Having a hard time getting that parry in the corner. Yep, see, that time. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. Phew. Oh, read last super chat didn't go through. Weird. Did not go through? Yeah, I guess it didn't. Because the last actual super chat was your no one. But okay, let me see your last. I will read it anyway. I'm a role model for the kids too. Sometimes. Was that your last one or was there a different one? Friend was FaceTiming me asking why I wasn't at their place. I said because I want to stay the only one of my friends without a DUI. Yeah, that's a good call, man. That's a good call. Those things I mean, of course. The worst thing is you could hurt somebody, but even if no one got hurt, DUI is not something you want to go through. Sup BG, when do you think Cavalier difficulty event quest will be released? I don't think we're too far out. If I had to guess, I would say sometime in the next I would say between March and May. So yeah, in the next I mean, we're not getting it this month. They would have said something by now, right? And yeah, it's possible we'll get it next month. If not next month, then shortly after. It's just a guess, by the way. I have no inside info or anything like that. Don't read too far into it. Really just taking a shot in the dark. But they did, I mean, they did confirm when they were talking to Dave that, like, pretty soon there will be a, crap, that was my key. That's my opportunity. Okay. Pretty soon there will be Cavalier difficulty. They're expensive? They're very expensive, yeah. Now we got Thing up there again, too. I should save Omega Red. BG, is it worth throw a generic in Nick Fury even when you run Suicides? Use Omega for everything. Other option is Thing or Sunspot. It can still be worth to throw generic into Nick Fury. When he goes into his second form, at least for that one fight, he'll shrug off the Suicides. But yeah, I will say it. I don't really use Nick Fury a whole lot myself because I'm running Suicides. I don't know if you also run Deep Wounds with your Suicides. Like, it's possible to fit both in the same build, but sometimes it can be hard to fit them both. Oh, Rage, son of a. Okay, if you do run Deep Wounds, then I'd say, you know, be more open to it. If you do not, then you probably want to go with someone else. Personally, like, I don't know which path you take in war, but I ended up using Omega Red and Thing a lot together. I think it's definitely a solid option. Always. Rock solid. Come on, dude. The power sting was not on me until the last second. I was actually paying attention that time. 90% of the time, I'm not paying attention. That time, I was paying attention. Damn it. It's like the... Man. It's on me for like 100 milliseconds or something. All right, Christian Garcia sent it over 3 with some fist bumps, man. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate the fist bumping pair. Thank you. You do know it stings when you get a bar? Oh, is that how it works? Oh, whoops. I didn't read. Attack against a bar of power, they're effective with power sting. Ah, okay. Here's what here's the part that I read. Stung. Oh, there's power sting. Okay. That's what I read. Well, makes sense now. But Christian, thank you very much for the 3, dude. Appreciate it. All right, let's finish this fight. I guess I'll use Omega Red to finish it out here. Go nice and quick with him. Okay. Collected is quite easy now. I don't even read nodes most times. I never do that. I always read the nodes. Right. Say that right after I just clearly didn't read the nodes at all. That's the thing about some of these quests is like... I mean, this quest, I die a lot in here. This is actually a relatively challenging quest compared to a lot of the side events. Like clearing the final fight in here. It's relatively challenging, but at the same time, like... I've had the champions to do content like this for so long that I just don't really pay much attention. Versus something like 6.2 where, man, I always need to pay full attention. Even though I sometimes fail doing that. Let's just launch it out too. Why not? What's your view on the Namor nerf? I made a very long video about it. The short version is, I feel like it was unnecessary. This place is fun. Kind of got stale because the nodes don't change. Yeah, I agree. It's a fun side quest. Overall, I liked it, but yeah, it would have been a little better if there was some variety to the nodes. But it's good quest. Good quest, good all-around month, I would say, for MCOC. Did Kabam say how much the crystal will cost? No, I don't think so. At least, if they did, I didn't hear any word on how much it costs. PG, what's a good Alliance War node for Nick Fury? There's a few. There's let's see. The two that I found him to be fairly difficult on. There's one on Path 4. I think it's Aspect of War and Spite. It's been a while since I did Path 4, but when the map was first updated, I ran that path for a few weeks. So yeah, that one, he's pretty tough there. He's also pretty tough. I don't remember the name of the the exact nodes, but it's on the right side of the map. It's like the mini boss before you get to the mini bosses on the furthest right section. There's probably other spots too, but you know, I've only done so much of the map myself. Have you already hit 1 million just doing this for the extra acorns? Are you still going for 1 mil? I hit 1 million earlier and spent my nuts earlier in the stream. Now I'm just going for extra nuts. You can never have too many nuts. Yes, I watched it, but I was asking you about like if he's still worth the rank up. Well, if you did watch it, then I think I said it at least a couple times in there. He's still worth ranking up, yeah. But I get it, man. It was a very long video. I don't blame you for not hearing certain parts of it or just not even watching it at all. It's fine. But yeah, no, Namor, he's still a very powerful champion. Mostly for his awaken ability. That's really what I use him for. I don't use him a ton outside of that. But he is good, just general purpose. It's not like he's bad. It's just there's other champions that are even more powerful than he is. Easier, faster, safer. Like for all these fights, I'm going through them way faster with Omega Red, healing up in the process. I could also heal with Namor a little bit too, but it's like automatic. Don't really need to be like aggressive or anything like that. I am still being aggressive because yeah, I could finish the fight with 1 bar of power, but that's regardless of the change. Like the changes aren't live right now, and yeah, it's just kind of the way it is. Just watched it to give you the views. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. The views, that's everything on YouTube, basically. Even other things like subscribing and hitting the like button and all that stuff, the only reason that those things matter are because they increase the views. You know, if people hit like more on the videos, it doesn't do anything for the actual YouTuber, but like you know, directly, but it makes YouTube show that video to more people, which increases the views. Crap, what nodes are on this guy again? I'm sure it doesn't matter. No, he got some analysis charges. I like trying to fight Annihilus, or I'm sorry, not Annihilus, Sentinel, with the goal of not even giving him a single analysis charge. It's difficult to do. Gave him some more from the block there. Yeah, he's got a bunch now. Alright, I give up. Got 20. And prestige, yeah, it's true. Namor's prestige is still really high. Is the Namor buff deal for all Namors or just 5 and 6 stars? It's for all Namors, but it's not really a buff. It's kind of the opposite. It's not a huge deal, you know. It's a small tweak, but he's slightly It's going to be slightly less powerful. It really means slightly. It's more of an inconvenience than a lowering of his power, in a way. Because I'm not going to want to spam specials with him while running suicides anymore, where it was like, okay, this allowed me to mostly recover the health from suicide loss. How valuable is Omega at Sig 100? Pretty valuable. You know, Sig level does matter, but even Sig 100 is pretty good. Let's go Omega versus Omega right here. This Omega Red does not have a Sabertooth backing him up like I do. You fool, don't you know that's your best synergy? Were we just gaining spores at the same rate for a second there? Did I not see that? Okay, no, I think I see what happened. He put a spore on me before I put a spore on him. And yeah, that's why it looked like it was going faster on myself. That's bizarre, man. Some weird things about this game. Like most times when I'm dashing in, I get the spore on myself first. Alright, I'm gonna push him back. But right now I think I have a spore on myself and he doesn't have one on him. So weird. Alright, pay attention, let's see if it happens. Oh, no, not this time. Actually, it started on him before he got one on me. Yeah, that time put it on me first. Just barely. Weird. You'd think they would go at the exact same time. But however it's coded in, it's not the way, I guess. Ooh, Nick Fury at the end of this. Really? Okay. I guess I've probably seen him before, but I don't really remember too much. Let's use Void for this Rage Wasp. At 480 acorns as extra, gonna be rich. Nice, dude. That's a lot of extra acorns. That's a lot of nuts. Go ahead, Wasp. Dude, Rage Wasp is pretty scary. She already hits so hard as it is. Boy. Oh boy. I'm okay. I'll be fine. Oh. Oh no. Dang, I thought I had the evade actually. I wonder if the timer is just ticking in the background and his ticks first. Maybe. I don't really know. I was thinking maybe maybe it has something to do with when the spore drops off. I don't know. Christian Garcia sent it over 3. Wait a minute. That's just a late notification because that was the Christian who sent over the fist bump pair. Well, Christian, thanks again, man. Alright. Go ahead, Omega Red. Do your thing. What's the use in gathering extra acorns? You're going to be able to buy something small with them. Some type of crystal, I think. It's It's not going to be anything too crazy. If you're already over the 1 million, don't stress getting every last little acorn. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. But there's not really much else to do on a Sunday anyway. And I got all these baskets. I might as well fill them up. All right, let's use... I'm going to use Colossus, actually. Yeah. Should I, though? I feel like I'm not using Namor enough. Alright, let's use Namor. Let's give him a little love. I kind of wanted to pick Colossus just because there'd be more time for me to get high armor. But I really have not been playing Namor much. And I need to play him from time to time at least. Yee. Unblockable. He already used it, didn't he? Yeah, okay. Alright, I could stall. Fine by me, Nick Fury. Give me more time to build up my outrage. Let's just stall. I don't even want him to use his special. Oh god, maybe I can't stall anymore though. Oh, there we go. I do want to get to an L3 though. Oh god. Crap. I messed up. This is why I need to play Namor more. Because the less I play him, the worse I get with him. Should have played it differently. It's okay. It's okay. Please don't pop your special one. Okay. I'm gonna wait just a sec. Not gonna be enough, is it? Not quite. There we go. Whew. Spent 850 acorns in total, and I can't get to the million, but at least I beat that X5 Ultron now, and I could focus on building my roster for Cav. Bummer, man, they couldn't get the mill, but yeah. It'll be nice when you get that Cav. Rank ups for the future are rank 5 Corvus or Quake, need to decide, and rank 4 Hype, rank 4 Voodoo. You've got some good choices there. Got some good options. Sounds like you already kind of know what you want to do. Just trying to think about which way to go. If you run Suicides, it really is hard to replace Corvus. He's very good. BJ, I have a big job interview tomorrow. Need some quick tips. What would a banana do? It'd get out of there, man. It would split. You know what I mean? Job. Interview. Those words are not in my vocabulary. Hey, BG, did you hear that there was some big sports ball tournament today? I did hear about that, yeah. The Stupor Bowl, I think. I heard it was a good one, actually. A few people told me it was a good game. But I didn't watch it myself. What's up, Cat? Instead, Laura and I watched a movie that I don't think either of us really cared for. It's It's a karate movie, so I thought it'd be great, you know? Like Cobra Kai. But it just didn't do it for me. I'm trying to find the name of it right now. Hang on. 2019 karate movies. Okay, this was it. The Art of Self-Defense. It wasn't terrible, but, eh. You mean the superb owl? Yeah. Did the Bulls win? Dude, the Bulls haven't been in the Super Bowl since Michael Jordan, alright? BG, I need 56,000 acorns. Have 27,000 currently. Do you think I can make it in these last couple days? I do five to six fights in Epic. I think so. So you need 56,000, but you already have 27,000. Yeah, I would think so. I don't know how many. I guess I haven't counted how many 5 to 6 fights gives, but you think you also get some from the calendar too, right? Some nuts there. Yeah, that wasn't really a karate movie, more a dark comedy. You should watch Fist of Legend with Jet Li. Amazing. Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. Karate's cool and all, but I don't really watch these like movies or shows for the karate itself. I like it to be part of it for sure, but like, you know, I'm into Kung Fu Panda and Karate Kid and Cobra Kai and stuff like that. This was a little too hardcore for what I was thinking, you know. I'm just a little kid at heart, you know. This was like, it was a little too. Well, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but a little too not what I was looking for, I guess. Wait, Fist of Legend with Jet Li, is that a comedy? Because I don't think I don't know if I've ever watched a Jet Li movie. I mean, I'm sure I have, but like none that I could really remember. Fist of Legend. Oh, this is an older one, 1994. Dang, dude. How long has Jet Li been making movies? I didn't think. I mean, you know, 94, it's not that long ago, but still. I thought like we were the same age or something like that. Let me see. Oh, this dude was born in 63? Are you kidding me? Get the hell out of here. He's 56 years old? What? I remember being in high school and like a Jet Li movie would come out and I'm thinking like, oh, this guy's maybe in like his early 20s or something like that. What? Dang, dude. I mean, he looks a little bit older in these recent pictures, I guess, but I still wouldn't have guessed 56. Crazy. He's immortal. I guess so. He's in Mulan too. I never saw Mulan. I know. I probably just lost some subscribers. Best martial arts movie: Shaolin Soccer. Changed my mind. That is a good one. I've seen Shaolin Soccer. But I'm afraid the best one for me. What is the best one for me? Best one? Ooh, best one for me is tough. I would say it's... I don't know if I have a single best, but here's my favorite in no particular order. The Kung Fu Pandas. I'm just going to say all of them because I like them all. Karate Kid #1, the first Karate Kid, not the others. And Sidekicks. When you say Kung Fu Panda, I'm dying laughing. Well, get ready to be dying laughing, I guess. Yeah, oh yeah, you guys, people told me about, how do you say that again? Is it Yipman or Itman? Hold on. I haven't seen those movies. Cantonese, it is Yipman. IP Man was probably results of idiots. Okay. Just looking at it, typed it into Google. How do you say it? Sidekicks, Chuck Norris is a badass. Yeah. Sidekicks is a very underrated movie. Oh, Surf Ninjas. Yeah, that's true. Surf Ninjas is good too. And of course, I just forgot about Three Ninjas too. So, there's a lot of good ones out there. But I don't think I'd put those in my top, even though I like those, the ones I just mentioned. I think it really is, again, no particular order. Kung Fu Panda, Sidekicks, and the first Karate Kid. Gotta be. Who remembers Guyver? Doesn't ring a bell. Only Bill Gates, because spending all these units on refills to finish uncollected on time has me Microsoft. Wow. I did not think that's where you're going with it, Bobbin. Lakers Bodyguards. Yeah, and over $1. Where's your last one at? I was doing some 6.2.2 today against that Sinister. I don't have Heimdall, so Captain Marvel was my only option. Got him down in 3 revives. She's rank 4, but man, he is annoying. That's not bad, dude. 3 revives is definitely not bad. It took me my entire team, so yeah, you're basically just replicating an entire team with 1 champ. That dude is annoying, though. But I'd say well done getting through it in that number of revives. Okay. Alright, I will use Namor again for this guy. Let's see if we can get a switch. Should have just brought Juggernaut. Got an extra synergy. Want to evade? Man. Man, come on. Every time on the first hit. I guess it's better to evade on the first hit than right before he's about to switch or something. I remember when everyone's like, oh yeah, Nightcrawler's so easy, all you gotta do is switch him. How many times did it just take there for me to even attack into his block once without him evading, you know? Nightcrawler, this dude was the hardest guy for me to fight, period, back in the day. I've gotten a little better at the game since then, but he could still be annoying, difficult. Baba Booey sent it over 5 saying, I leave that bussy Microsoft like Windows Vista? What? What? Hold on. I may have forgotten how to read. Or my comprehension is at an all-time low. I actually don't know. Papa Booey, what are you telling me? Oh. I just typed, okay. I guess I didn't know what that word meant, and I just typed it into Google. And apparently it's a nihilist. That's slang for a nihilist, basically. Okay. Wow. And I'm guessing Windows Vista means broken. Something. You'll get it when you're older, Brian? Yeah, I guess so. Oh man. Wait, is that a new buck from Lakers Bodyguard? Oh no, that was the same one. It just came in late. Okay. All right. Wait, what message are you reading? Can't find it. It was it wasn't through Super Chat. It was this one. Let me see if it shows it again. Yeah, there we go. Or maybe I shouldn't be showing it again. I don't know. Don't go to Google, kids. Who am I kidding? There's no kids watching. Meanwhile, there's some kids like, I knew there'd be bad words tonight. Psych. Didn't even say a bad word. Alright, let's go, Invisible Woman. No! Got wrecked. Go to Google, kids. What's the worst you could find? That's true. If you're going to, let's face it. There's almost no reason to avoid saying bad words. Oh my god. Owned. There's almost no reason to avoid saying bad words during the stream. I try to keep it more family friendly, but the reality is if you're on the internet, it's already too late. You can't be helped. It's the internet. There's once you cross over, there is no return. Everything is there. Click of a button. Dude, I got hit by that again. Are you kidding me? Freaking Invisible Woman. There we go. That was bad. She could have really did some damage to me there. Alright, this is probably a bad idea because of the rage node, but whatever. If you're on the internet, it's already too late. Speak your truth, BG. It's true, isn't it, Papa? Oh, Kat, by the way, I love that I'm going to put your picture on stream. For Taters. The picture you did for Taters. Shout out to... Oh, no, I forgot about the power sting. Oh, my God. Alright. But for my old Alliance leader, Ludum Taters, this thing's awesome. So his name is Ludum Taters, which is love them taters, you know? And check this out. It's so good. Oh, there's also a thing with Heimdall and and let them taters. That's why it's a potato that looks like Heimdall. Shout out to, oh no, I forgot about Power Sting. Yeah. Do you know how many times he's gonna fall for Power Sting? Till the end of time. Jack almost sent it over 5 of them Australian bucks. Thanks, man. Saying, hey BG, suicides for Alliance War, worth it. My tag team is usually rank 4 Mysterio, rank 4 Captain Sparkles, rank 5 Cap Infinity. All 5-star champs, gold 3 War. I need around 4,000 units to unlock what I need. With that team, it wouldn't be bad necessarily, but it's not going to be like super helpful. You know, it wouldn't be bad for Mysterio and Captain Sparkle since they're both poison immune. You're not going to take too much damage. Cap Infinity, on the other hand, he doesn't have any immunities, and you will end up taking a bunch of damage with him. And yeah, if you want to get them for other areas of the game as well, then I'd recommend it. But it's not like it's suddenly going to make you an Alliance War god with those champs, you know? Mr. Potato Doll, basically, yeah. But Jack, thank you very much for them 5 Australian bucks. I appreciate it. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, that picture is great. I wish I had a picture of... There's like a few pictures for taters. So the story behind it is he went for Heimdall. He put up a high score for Heimdall, got him, and like without even testing, popped a generic, popped all the sig levels and stuff like that into him. And then it turns out Heimdall wasn't very good. Like, he's a good champion because of his synergies, of course. Dude, why are you recovering so fast in this moment? He's good because of the synergies. He's great because of the synergies, but like, haters put all those resources into him to use them offensively, you know? And then there's also an awesome picture of Taters with a really long sword. I don't know exactly what he was doing, but he just had an absurdly long sword that he was holding. It was awesome. It was like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII style, which, if you're not sure what that looks like, let me show you. Yeah, it was like this. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, by video game standards, it's not that long, I suppose. But if you're holding this in real life, like, what are you doing? Like, you know, it wasn't real. But still, it was funny. He had other things on in the picture, too. That made it awesome, but yeah. Did Brian Grant of ContestChampion.com watch the Super Bowl? Bobbin, much like my site, to me the Super Bowl does not exist. No, man, the last time I did anything with the Super Bowl, I don't know how old I was, but yeah, the last time I don't think I was 21 yet. No, actually, I couldn't have been 21 yet. And I would just always go to my buddy's house for the Super Bowl, and we would just like, he had a pool table in his basement, and yeah, everyone else wasn't paying attention, so we just took all the booze and then went and played pool in the basement, and yeah, did that for a while. I don't know if I've ever actually watched the Super Bowl. And then after that, I worked Sundays for like 10 straight years. So I was always working during the Super Bowl. Somebody get on making this guy a Man-Thing banana logo or something like that. Dude, a Man-Thing banana logo. That could be pretty interesting. BG wasn't for Loki's donation. Awesome. I knew they were too good for you. I know. It was pretty awesome. $3,000 that they donated, man. Pretty crazy. BJ got 2016 Cosmic 3-4, both Awaken, Hype, or Venom. Venom would help finish Variant 3, but Hype is good everywhere. Which one should I go for? Got a couple people saying Venom. I think I'd give it to Hype. Here's what I think I would do. So if you're looking at all the variants, you're talking about Variant 2, right? Which is confusing because Variant 2 is the third one, really, if you're looking left to right. Yeah, but this is the second one that came out. And yeah, this one you need XL champions. But this one also gives you 2015 rank up gems. So if you're able to use Hyperion or some other champions to clear this content to potentially give you a 2015 rank up gem, then you could have both of them ranked up. Something to think about. But either way, you really can't go wrong. I have both the champions at rank 5. I use both champions all the time. I do use Hyperion more, but I use Venom quite a bit, so. I think that's what I would do. Hype really isn't too bad for this variant since you can still do heavy attacks. Doing heavy attacks with Hype is generally how you want to play him anyway, heavies and specials. So, I'm gonna be a responsible college student and go to bed 5 hours before my class now. Good night, y'all. Bob, and I'm proud of you, man. 5 hours? That's good. Unawaken Hype is not as fun. That's true. It's definitely not as fun, but he's still good. Alright. I don't know if I really want to do another nut quest. How many nuts do I have? Hold on, let me check my nuts for a second. Alright, I've got 248,000. That's good enough, man. I don't need any more nuts. I'm gonna go dump whatever energy I have left in uncollected, and then I think that's it, man. There's really not a whole lot to do on Sundays. Actually, you know what? Let's do this instead. Because I don't really feel like ending the stream. It's just I'm kind of out of things to do. But I can go and auto fight through this quest instead. Since that takes more time anyway. You have 40 baskets? I know. I'm a bit of a basket collector. They were given to me by Great Mother Basket. The all-powerful. Yo, BG, Ziski. What's up, dude? Ate a bunch of Starburst today. Your fave fruity candy? Skittles, Runts, Gummy Bears, Starburst, Jelly Beans, other. Also, which champs are best for Variant 4 Deadpool? I use this guy, actually, Sabretooth. I used him a bit. Hyperion, I think, worked out best for me. I just got him up against the wall and then just kept spamming heavies. Omega Red, if you can't get the heavy thing to work, I was able to take off like half health with Omega Red just playing kind of normally. It wasn't bad. Other champs can probably do similar. As for favorite fruity candy, well, if these things count, hold on. If these things count as fruity candy, which they should. Right here. Nerds Bumpy Jelly Beans. Possibly the greatest title of a candy of all time. I don't know where they... This is a horrible title. But, God, the candy is so good. It's a jelly bean covered in nerds. And it tastes even better than it sounds. I don't know if you've heard me tell the story before, but there might actually be drugs in these things. Because one time, I woke up out of a dead sleep, sweating. And, you know, I wear glasses, right? And I'm not wearing glasses when I'm sleeping. So I can't even see that well when I wake up. But it's like my body just knew where the candy was. And I immediately grabbed the candy that was in my bedroom. Just grabbed handfuls, shoved them in my mouth, ate them as quickly as possible, and then fell back to sleep. They're too good. They're too good. Tell me you've had Nerds Rope? Of course I've had Nerds Rope. Ask me when the last time I had Nerds Rope. Today is the answer. My teeth hurt looking at that. I want to think about getting some new teeth. It's worth it. Nut quests get tedious after 2 in a row or more. A little bit. It's kind of fun going through there, but yeah. Yo man, would you rather rank 2 Emma or Sim Supreme, both unduped? Well, first off, why is my nose so itchy? Seriously, man. But okay, between those two, I would probably prefer to have a Sim Supreme ranked up. I find I've needed to use Sim Supreme more than I've needed to use Emma. But if you're thinking about ranking one of those, man, you might want to reconsider. They're fine champions, and if you need them, sure, rank them. But if just thinking about that question, those are two completely different champions. So I don't think you're really, if you're looking to rank one of those, it doesn't sound like you're trying to rank one of them to complete a specific task in game. It just sounds like you want to get a rank 2 6-star just because. And that's a lot of that's an expensive rank up if you're just, hey, I got some resources, let's rank someone. So yeah, I'd maybe reconsider if any of what I've said rings true to your situation. But yeah, if I had to pick between the two, in general, I'd rather have Sim Supreme. I would say that, you know, thinking about like the 6-star gates in 6.2, Emma would probably be better for that. But in general, I've used Sim Supreme more between the two. No teeth is the best teeth? Well, you know, I've never tried putting that candy in a blender, but actually, yeah, I have. I've had soda. Speaking of, can we give a shout out to soda? I don't drink soda much because, you know, it's not good for you and all, but it's liquid candy and it is so, like soda. It ranks just as high as candy, you know? Like, if I was going to have, like, a top 10 list of candy, there'd be a few flavors of soda in the top 10 list. Shout out to Grape Fanta. I've had a few Grape Fantas in my day. Grape soda in general is usually good. BG, you rarely open any crystals. Could you please open the free legendary crystal from the Acorn milestones? I kind of want to save it, man. Hold on, let's go take a look at it. Are there like specific champions in there? Let's go see. Or is it just a general legendary crystal? Yeah, it's just a general legendary crystal. I wanna save it. Oh, man thing's in there though. Oof. Yeah, I wanna save it. I'm trying to save all my crystals for when Silver Surfer gets added. I don't even necessarily want Silver Surfer. He'd be good for prestige, but really I want like Doom or Mr. Fantastic, but I might as well wait for Surfer too. Literally just threw up because of soda. Don't drink too much. Ooh. Shout out to Mountain Dew. You know, sometimes I like Mountain Dew and sometimes I don't like Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew Code Red better than regular Mountain Dew, but I don't know. I never you know what part of it is with Mountain Dew? I never looked to see if it was true. There was a lot of rumors going around about Mountain Dew. Which might be true. Something about lowering your like sperm count or something like that. Like I don't know. It doesn't even matter. I don't think. I'm not trying to have kids. Hold on. Mountain Dew. I'm just gonna type in Mountain Dew rumors because I don't even remember if that was the rumor or not. Mountain Dew contains a dye called yellow number 5, or what is this word? Tartrazine. Roll the die is safe, but over the years, rumors have surfaced about the die. It's worse. It's worse than sperm count. It reduces the size of acorns. Let's leave it at that to try to keep it family friendly. You know, that's what it was apparently. Oh wait, this one does say decrease sperm count too. Yeah, I guess there's a bunch of things about. Oh wow. It says here, some people tried to binge drink Mountain Dew as a form of birth control. See what I mean about the internet, guys? We've gone too far. We can't go back now. I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to know the results. I've had enough internet for one day. It's all lies. I drink a crap ton and ended up with a kid. Yeah, it did say that they were lies. It is. You know, it was very believable though. Like you look at Mountain Dew and you're like, what color is this? This isn't a natural color. What am I drinking right now? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep drinking it. Shout out to Tartrazine. Wow. I was looking into vasectomies since I have 4 kids, but all I needed was more dew. There you go. Science tested. BG, I'm struggling on Havoc in variant 3.3.2. Any tips? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at that Havoc, wasn't I? Let's go take a look real quick, and then I'm gonna call it. But I'm curious about this Havoc. I'm not sure if you were the same person that asked. Oh, I'm in the quest right now. Crap, man. I'm sorry. I really don't want to use another energy refill to get through this quest. Yeah. Sorry, man. I was gonna look. But as far as Havoc goes, I don't remember what nodes he has, but in general, if you're able to gain an armor up or power drain, that's usually the best way about countering him. I used Red Skull myself. I have a rank 4 5-star, which can't really recommend everyone put their resources into Havoc. Or I'm sorry, into Red Skull just to counter Havoc. But if maybe you pulled him as a 6-star, could be an option. Or other champions that gain armor ups or power burn. Nice about the variant 4 Havoc. You know what? I don't ever. When you said variant 4 Havoc, I was thinking variant 3. I don't remember the Havoc in variant 4 even. I want to look at both, and now I can't look at either. I'm sorry, guys. I let you down. How viable is Blade in rank 5, or Blade at rank 5 in present meta and Act 6? He's still good. He no longer counters everything in the game, but he's still good. The only thing that really holds Blade back, well, I mean, I guess there's a few things, but the biggest thing that holds Blade back is just there's a lot of champions that are immune to bleed. And when you fight a champion that's immune to bleed with Blade, it's usually not a good time. Especially, you know, as Kabam got more creative with the hashtags. Instead of making everyone a hero or a villain, you know, they started using other terms a bit more. Actually, it's more on the villain side. I think they still make a lot of heroes. But yeah, he's still useful for a lot of fights. Isn't the first or last time you let us down, BG? That's true, Tom. That makes me feel better. What about Abyss? As in, when am I going to do the Abyss? Not for a while. I don't need the rewards. Yeah. I'll do it later. And I missed the stream. Nuggles, what's up, dude? When did you even get the egg? No one knows. Use Blade for almost literally every path in 6.1. 2 and 3. He's still good, just nowhere near the best, just the best on my team. Sounds about right. He's still powerful though. He's very sustainable. I think a lot of people I don't want to say underestimate his sustainability, because obviously Blade's one of the most powerful most commonly used champions in the game. So a lot of people know, but I think some people, because they've ranked up other champions that are even more dominant than Blade, I feel like sometimes people forget a bit. Dear Brian, longtime professional dog shampooer with all the right bones in all the wrong areas. Part-time Mountain Dew commercial that contains both a kickflip and frosted tips. Question, hot dogs? I'm afraid nobody knows the answer to hot dogs. Seriously. People have been trying to figure out what hot dogs are, where they've come from. It's basically the chicken and the egg all over again. But I'm happy to hear about Mountain Dew and commercials. All right. On that note, guys, I gotta head out of here. It is time to go. Calamari? I've never had calamari. I've watched coworkers eat calamari all the time. I used to do like almost like a part-time delivery service. I delivered calamari plenty of times. I've never had it. All right. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, normal time, and yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's fun. Crocbait, thank you very much for being tonight's biggest D. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the other super chats and everything, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.